Hey guys, TC here with another tank review for you today. We're looking at the Tier 4 medium tank, the Matilda. It's on the British tech tree, and it's an absolutely trollish little tank, this thing. The Matilda is a very, very tough nut to crack when it's top tier. You have 75mm of turret armour all round. You have 75mm at the front, 70 at the sides, and just 55 on the rear. But as you can see, the rear has some weird shaping going on, so it's not a straight, clean shot to shoot at the rear. It's a very heavily armoured little tank, and it can take an absolute beating. It only has 370 hit points, which is, it's normal for Tier 4 tanks, but it can see up to Tier 7, up to Tier 6 tanks. So KB5's running the 85's running the 122mm gun can one-shot it. KV2s don't even think twice. But it's a lot of fun. It has an exceptionally good gun. This is the Tier 4 QF 2-pounder Mark XB, Mark 10B. As you can see, 0.36 accuracy is fantastic, but a 1.9 second aiming time is actually really good, and 121mm of penetration with your standard ammunition is very, very good. There's very few tanks this will bounce off. It still can happen, but there are very few that this will bounce off. It's very low alpha though, it only does 50 on average, 55 or so. It can go up to 69, obviously, depending on RNG. As you can see, though, thanks to the crew that I run, and the fact I do use Brilliant T with improved vents and a rammer, we have just over a 1.6 second reload aiming time and a 1.7 second reload. This thing aims and reloads almost in the same time. So once you start firing this gun, it whittles down your opposition very quickly. If you have a platoon of Matildas on the opposition in a Tier 4 game, and these three start shooting at you, your game will end very, very quickly. The gun depression at 10 degrees is also very good. 0.32 dispersion is what I've managed to get mine down to with a gun laying drive and the crew skills, snapshot, etc. But it's awesome, this thing. And it's a very much so a keeper. So, yeah. Not much else to say about it. The crew's dedicated to the Matilda. I do run some APCR because occasionally we'll come against those dastardly OIs. So you do need your premium ammunition to just butter through them. You could sit on the side of them with your standard ammunition and just bang, 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 bang. But you are just tall enough for an OI to be able to shoot down onto you and just blat you out of the game. You're also not very quick and not very manoeuvrable. It will do 24 forwards and it will turn very quickly, 43 degrees, but 24 kph forward is painful. It's slow, but it does the job. There's very little else to say about the tank. Just upgrade it fully and go and have fun. That's what Matilda's for. It's a very forgiving Tier 4. When it's not top tier, it struggles, but it can still do the job very well. And when it meets Tier 6s, it struggles, but again, perfectly adequate. You can do the job more than easy enough. So let's see this replay. It's my most recent ace tanker in the game, and let's see how we do on this little tank. Okay, guys, here we go. As you can see, we are top tier in the Matilda. There's a B2 on our team though. There's a Type 95. They do have a Matilda on the opposition. And they do have an Electo, a Hetzer, an Armada 38T, and an Armada 2. I've highlighted those tanks because they can actually do damage to us. We'll speed up the replay, and we'll see how we do. So everybody's loaded in, and off we go. As you can see, this is the Matilda accelerated to top speed, which it will comfortably sit at, but it won't go any faster than this. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to speed us up and get us into the action, okay? There is a Panzer 2J in the team there that's actually trying to help the Type 95 get into the fight quicker. Going downhill, we are redlining there at 26, 25. But going up the hill, we slow right down. Panzer 2J there clearly has money to burn. The M5A1 Stuart, the first tank spotted over this side of the flank. There is an LTB-38 on the opposition, on the other flank though, obviously. Let's speed it up again, and there we go. Panzer 4A. Caught no jaw yet. We're still pushing forward. We're still not engaged. This is this is a minute 20 into the game, and there's the Electo. So the Electo is going to be my first engagement. He bounces off the front of us there with his gun, and as you can see, the rate of fire, we're just buttering through him. Bounced off twice there, and we've taken him out. Take a shot in the side there from something, but I basically ignore it. Shot there into the VK, and because of the rate of fire, we're able to get under one. The Coventa suddenly realises we're behind him, so we just, as you can see, the blistering rate of fire, we're just ripping this guy apart very quickly, and that's it, he's out the game. Put round the corner here. Chiha has a nasty gun that can go through us. Their Matilda ignores us and drives around the back. As I said, the Chiha can go through us. It's going to take 2 more shots, but luckily the bit 2J behind us gets some shots in. We set the Hetzer on fire and kill him, and then we casually kill the 2001D. So we're on 5 kills already, the game in less than a couple of minutes of engagement. I'm now chasing, that's right, I'm chasing the Matilda. So, there we go. Shooting the Matilda. He's looking at other tanks. He's not yet turned his attention to us. We're trying to keep our friends alive here. We missed that shot completely because of manoeuvring the tank. And we take the Matilda out. Keep an eye on the clock, guys, because this game is over very, very quickly. So we're on 6 kills, bunch of damage. Looking for more damage here, but it looks like we're not going to get any. Can't see the AMX-38, who starts to be engaged by multiple tanks here. And that's it, that's all she wrote. 6 kills and a buttload of damage in quick succession. And as you can see, we were surrounded by a lot of tanks there at one point. Let's go to the post-game results so you can just see how brutal that is. Okay guys, here we go. So, Mastery Badge, Bruiser, Fire for Effect, Shellproof, Cool-Headed, Steel Wall, High Caliber, and Top Gun. 32,508 credits with 3,144 XP. Was a double game. I think the damage says it all. We did 3 times the damage of the chap below us, and we were engaged for probably 2/3 of the same time he was. That's how brutal the Matilda is. And at one point we were surrounded by 4 or 5 tanks, and we just took them apart one at a time. The armour held up and did very well. We were penetrated by the Chiha, but other than that, it just held true. 1,515 damage in 4 minutes 34 seconds. 30 shots fired. We missed that complete sitter on the Matilda due to manoeuvring the tank, but every other shot we fired penetrated. We took 13 hits, only 1 penetrated. We blocked 975 damage. And just remember, we only have 370 hit points. That's how tough the Matilda is. Because I run the pudding and tea, I only made 11,000 credits profit. But still, profit from this tank while running premium food consumable is not difficult. And we didn't travel that far either, but it did take a while before we could actually engage. So, that's the Matilda review, guys. It's a monster. Once you've got your head round it, it's a monster. It's a awesome tank. yeah, nothing more to say. How to Ace Tilda 101 by TC. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully the audio's held up and it's still okay for you. Again, give it a thumbs up if you like it. Drop us a like, drop us a subscription if you want to see more. Some of the older videos do have less quality audio. I am still obviously getting used to this and getting this tuned. This is the 104th video I think I've uploaded to YouTube, so I am chucking out the YouTube videos quite regularly every Sunday for you. You know, hopefully we'll get the channel over 100 followers. We're not too far from it, which is really awesome. And thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next replay. Bye, guys.